fingers. Sorry. I'm eating boiled duck eggs with mustard on them for dinner. I'm home alone, so it's okay. Let me see if I can fix my camera a little bit. No sense looking at the ceiling. Sorry, asthma as usual. Nothing's changed. Okay, let me get into my computer. View my channel. I hate Halloween. There I am. There's my live. Do you hate Halloween? Is that why you're here? I can see myself. My dog is licking my knee. My other dog is sniffing my phone. Oh, he wants the eggs. Okay, guys, don't be too grossed out. These are just hard-boiled duck eggs with a whole bunch of mustard on them, and I almost choked because the mustard is really mustardy. So if you hate Halloween, give a thumbs up. If you love Halloween, go do it. Go do it. Just don't come to my house. I have no candy. I don't plan ahead for these things. If I was into Halloween, I would plan for it. I'm not. I've lost my cursor. My computer's being a dum-dum. Hey, you're here. Halloween is happening outside. Why are you here? Yes, my computer's, oh man. I've got an Apple laptop. Is it a Mac Pro maybe? And it's just got this rainbow circle that spins and spins and spins. And I try to turn it off and then turn it back on, and it's kind of a butt. Two people in here. You can say hi if you want. Tell me why you're not doing the Halloween thing. I've got to turn my computer off and start over. Sorry guys. I'm not trying to be distracted, but I am. And my dog appears to have fleas. That's lovely. Scratching himself. Gotta plug in my computer. That's not why the computer's misbehaving. The computer's just, I don't know what it is. I've got to get it in and get it worked on. I guess it's probably just really super constipated. I don't know. So this is my costume. Didn't take me very long to put together. Took almost 63 years to get this costume put together. Pretty proud of it. I've got one dog over there staring at me. She wants to go in the bedroom and lie on the bed. She's got to go down the hall and double check. Hey, smiley face. Hey, Elijah. Hi, Luna. And Gabby. Hi, hi. Thank you for the thumbs up. So tell me, why aren't you out doing the Halloween thing? I know why I'm not doing the Halloween thing. I don't like Halloween. I'm good. Hey, you're from Brazil, Davi. Hello, Sean. So I don't do Halloween. I probably did it when I was a real little girl, but I was usually sick at Halloween, like really, really sick. Thank you, Sean. Tell me, why do you hate Halloween? I'd love to know. I think I know why. Don't you eat my cord. Don't. I'm not going to give you any eggs. My dog is trying to be charming because he wants dinner. You're from the UK. Hi, Zoe. Hello, Na. Just Jay. Yeah, I probably went when I was a kid, like really, really little. But most of the time, I was sick in bed with a high fever at Halloween. At least that's what my mom tells me. My brother would take around 2 bags, and he would, well, we used pillowcases back then, and he would collect a bunch of candy for me. Scary, and people get too much candy, and I don't like much candy. Yeah, I think it might be because one Halloween, back when oh gosh, I don't want to join a meeting. My computer always thinks I want to go to a Zoom meeting. I never want to go to a Zoom meeting. I have to sometimes, but I never want to. So it's not like, if you offered me Zoom meeting, cup of hot cocoa, I'm going cocoa every time. In fact, I might have cocoa tonight. Anyway, we used to go around the neighborhood alone without parental supervision. So it was my brother, myself. My brother was older than me, about a year and a half older than me. Oh, now it thinks I want to do something in notebooks. I never want to do something in notebooks, ever. Anyway, and then our friends Jenny and Maggie. And I think Maggie was about a year or two younger than me, and Jenny was my brother's age. So it was just us four kids. We were little, and we I'm in Tennessee in the United States, Zoe. Oh, and if you're in the UK, congratulations on Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew, being demoted. Good job. That was tough, but it needed to be done. Anyway, so we went around the block, we collected a bunch of candy, we came home, and our parents, my parents and Jenny and Maggie's parents, had set up a crime scene on our front lawn with fake blood and butcher knives, and our moms were laying on the grass as if they had been with the fake blood, and the dads were dressed in costumes with masks on, and they had the big knives. That's just the blade, right? So then add a handle. And it looked like they had done something to our mothers. And my brother and I and Jenny and Maggie, we all completely 100% panicked and just started screaming hysterically. It was probably, I don't know, 7:30 at night, something like that. And it terrified me. I was absolutely terrified. And so that might have something to do with me hating Halloween. I don't remember dressing up much as an older child, like adolescent, teenager. I just don't remember doing Halloween. I wasn't my thing. And then as an adult, I never did. My daughters didn't go trick or treating. Now we may have taken them to certain friends' houses, but usually we went to a church and did their fall festival. And as far as costumes go, they may have dressed up as Disney princesses or something like that, but not much. And I eventually started volunteering at a church where we had a fall festival, but I didn't really like it. I didn't like the celebration, right? I just didn't like it. And then we did do trunk or treat one time. We took a trailer and we decorated it like a pirate ship inside, and we had one of our parrots was there. And I mean, that was fun, but I wouldn't have done it if my husband hadn't been into it. Zoe Flynn, I'm allergic to almost all chocolate because it has soy in it. So I don't have a favorite chocolate anymore. My chocolate is like $7 a bar. And as far as candy goes, a lot of candy has soy in it as well. I'm trying to think of when the last time I had candy was. I can eat peppermint sticks usually, and I do like peppermint. I like peppermint candies, but some of them I can't eat because they have soy in them. I know, I'm a super cheap date. But when I was a kid, I ate everything. I didn't know what was making me sick. I didn't know what was causing all my problems. I didn't realize it was allergies. So, yeah, that is what it is. How many are in here now? 5 people. So, Zoe's talking. She's from the UK. What time is it in the UK right now? Is it like 11:30 at night where you are? See, I can have a hot chocolate because it doesn't have soy lecithin in it. It's the lecithin that gets me. If it has sunflower lecithin, I can eat it. Trying to think of some of the other lecithins that are in candies and things. 2140. Really? Oh, that's not so bad. Cool. That's not so bad at all. King CVR. I'm not going to say whatever you said. You can go ahead and donate the $10 to whomever you want, though. Why don't you say it? Yeah, a lot of candy. Kids nowadays, though, they carry around a little tiny bucket. It is 5:30, 5:40 where I am, p.m. I'm East Coast time. Oh, my house really smells bad because I have hard-boiled duck eggs next to me. Oh, now it wants my Google password. I think I'll pass on that. My computer, it's just like every time I open my computer, it's like we just met for the first time. It wants all of my passwords. Just like, no, I'm the same person I was yesterday when I opened the computer. So if you guys have any Halloween stories you want to tell in the chat, go for it. I'm here to listen. We've only 9 people. Thank you to the 3 that gave me a thumbs up. I didn't really think there'd be anybody in here being Halloween night, at least in the US. I know a lot of countries don't celebrate Halloween. I wish we didn't. And YouTube wants me to ask a question, a food I would never get tired of. And they want me to do a Q&A for you guys. They're trying to encourage interaction in the chat. So YouTube is suggesting that I do some kind of a Q&A. Hi, guys, I'm sorry. I just used my inhaler not too long ago, but I also just took care of my goats and my ducks, and I think I'm allergic to goats. I used to be allergic to goats. I think I still am. Hey, Addie. Yes, I am grandma. I go by Nana, but I am a grandma. Yeah. I have a variety of grandchildren. I have 5 blood grandchildren, 3 step grandchildren. Hi, subscriber. And 4 step grandchildren who, when I'm in the room, they don't even acknowledge that I know I'm there pretty much. I mean, one of them sort of does because he's kind of young. Oh, you're such a liar, Addie, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Over 21 times 3, because I will be 63 in a couple of weeks. When I was 21, my goodness, long brown hair, chestnut colored hair. I weighed a bit more than I do now. Not bad. And I 21. I had just quit bodybuilding, so I weighed a bit more because it was mostly muscle. Oh, Addie, you're sweet. So the muscle turned to flab after I stopped lifting weights and got a really full-time job working about 60 hours a week. 60 to 80 something hours a week, just depended on the week. Depended on if we had protests or not. I worked at a nuclear power plant when I was 21. 17 cousins, Zoe. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have about 15 cousins, I think. And then my cousins have babies now, so I call them my cousins as well, but I don't know how many of those I have. I've lost contact with a lot of my cousins. A lot going on in my family. My family's kind of a wild family. Dr. Addie 007. Oh, hey, Jared. Nice to see you in the chat. How nice. I hope you have mustard and ketchup. That would be awesome. We'll just put you on some timeout so you can go finish playing with your wiener and you don't have to be here. That's cool. I don't know if Jared can still see what's going on. I'm not sure, but I don't really care. Jared is obviously a prepubescent child, probably 11 or 12 years old. He should be out trick-or-treating with his friends. Instead, he's on the internet being a little douche nozzle, but that's okay. Messaged me on Instagram. Okay, I forget all about my Instagram. I haven't been there in forever. Forever. I recently got something that came up on I think I got a text message about Instagram recently telling me that certain people I follow had put in new posts. Does anybody really do Instagram anymore? Yeah, Zoe, you're a few hours ahead of us, I would imagine. Hi, Michael. I'm doing great, thank you. You can ask for advice, but I don't know why you would, Addie. 80, ADY 007. I used to date someone named James Bond. It was hilarious. I mean, like 2 dates, okay? We didn't date. We went out a couple of times. I don't know why. Hey, Michael. Um, India. I will never visit India, although I shouldn't say that. I think we're going to get our passports renewed. They expired in 2020, I think. So we're not going to renew them. We're going to get new passports. And the problem is I can't travel because I have so many dietary restrictions that I either get sick or lose a ton of weight when I travel because I can't eat anything wherever I go. So it's really hard for me to eat. I pack food, but sometimes my luggage gets lost. Uh, it's not fun. It's not a lot of fun. I could drink Fanta, grape Fanta. I could drink Coke or Pepsi. uh, Go here suits your nativity. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Goa? Did you just drop the T on goat? Oh, my goats are naughty, you guys. Thank you, Zoe. That's awesome. Good money, interests me during med school, texting me, orthopedic surgery, gender not for money. I don't know how you know that. I mean, doctors don't make all that much money anymore. Engineers make more, I would imagine. Plumbers, electricians, doctors work long hours. I just can't imagine. I highly recommend a trust. Goa is a place. Okay, okay, cool. I'm sorry, I don't know much about India. But yeah, yeah, who's genuine, who's for money? You set up a trust and you have a prenuptial agreement. That's what I would do. Oh yeah, if you have your own hospital, but you got to have money first to have your own hospital. So, yeah, a trust that does not include the person that you're marrying or dating or whatever, and then a prenuptial agreement and a strong will that leaves everything to your pet cat. That will scare away the gold diggers. And I am a gold digger, so I know what I'm talking about. But I literally dig for gold. Like just today earlier, I was looking up places where I could go gold prospecting around me. 30 hours in school a week. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's crazy, but that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm a gold digger, but I actually have the shovels and the buckets and the classifiers and the pans and all of that stuff. Fruit Squad, you're here. Hello. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a few days. I haven't been live. I haven't been doing much the last few days. I got pretty worn out. We went to the drag races down in Rockingham, North Carolina, and I got very, very tired. The last couple of days, I haven't done much downloading. Didn't really feel like going live today, but I'm home alone with the dogs. You know what? I do think my big boy has fleas. I need to put that flea stuff on him today. He plays in the forest. He gets ticks and fleas on him because he runs around in the forest a lot. Hey, thanks for the hearts, guys. Thank you for all the thumbs up. That's sweet. Hey, big boy. He wants me to feed him his food. I got his sister's food ready. She's kind of got tooth problems. She's 14 years old. So I I put hot water on her food and I put some beef broth on her food and I just let it soak for a while. So they all know that it's dinner time. All the dogs know it's dinner time. And they're being a little bit annoying right now. Plus I have the hard-boiled duck eggs right here next to me. So I haven't had much energy the last few days. My husband called me. We had some really bad news yesterday. I had to tell him. It took me a few hours to tell him. A friend of mine texted me about I would say a mutual friend, and it was bad news. So I kind of took yesterday off. I put a few videos up, but not much. Ah, you're a hardworking guy. You don't want a gold digger. The ducks are doing great. They really are. I've got to put up a new ad on Craigslist and try to sell some of them. They're just so cute. The babies are so sweet. But now, Addie, you need to get yourself, I don't care if you're rich or poor, man, put everything in a trust. Never have life insurance that's worth more than, okay, no, that's not the right way to say it. Never be worth more dead than alive, as far as, hey, Jack, as far as insurance goes, life insurance. Hi, Max. My week has been exhausting, but good. Yeah. I mean, I was supposed to go to Louisiana Wednesday, but I told my husband I can't go. I'm too tired. I'm going to stay home. So I'm home. And I'm glad I'm home because all my goats were out yesterday when I went to feed them. And they were out again today when I went to feed them. So I had to do some stuff so that they can't get out. Andy, or Eddie, I don't have any income at all. I make this much money. I have nothing. I just take care of my animals. I mean, I guess I make a little bit of money if I sell something like a duck or some duck eggs or something, but I haven't been selling any of those lately. And that really just pays for their food. It's not like I earn anything. Yeah, I get tired easily, so I take a lot of naps. Took a nap today. Probably going to go to sleep early tonight just because it's Halloween. Max, we have goats and we have ducks. We have Muscovy ducks and we have goats. Just a mixed herd of pet goats right now. A good income in the United States, depending on where you live, because we used to live in a place where you needed probably $70,000 a year. Here, where we live now, probably half that much a year, I think, to be comfortable. But it also depends on your spending. We don't spend a lot. We don't go to I shouldn't say we. I don't go to restaurants a lot because I can't eat stuff in restaurants. So I cook all my own food. So I'm pretty cheap food wise. Clothing wise, I shop at thrift shops, garage sales, clearance racks. I hardly spend any money on clothes. My husband buys more clothes for me than I do. Like the pants I'm wearing now, I got on clearance last year for $20 at the end of the season. I'm really glad I have them. They're fleece lined jeans and they're super warm. Very nice for cold weather. I have I suppose 220,000 a year, I suppose. I don't know. Palo Alto is super expensive. You have to make a lot of money there. They they might have, depending on what you're doing, they might have housing on the Stanford campus, but Palo Alto is super expensive. I would never live there. It's too expensive. Anyway, all right, you guys, I haven't been on very long, but I'm ready to go relax. I want to watch a movie, and I'm trying to think the name of the movie I'm going to watch. It's on Angel Network. Can't remember what it's called. I'll know when I see it because I did get a message earlier that it is now streaming. So I'm going to go watch Angel Network and I'm going to lie down. I'm going to have my hot chocolate with marshmallows. I can eat marshmallows. And I'm going to relax. So you guys have a blessed evening. Thank you to the 9 who gave me a thumbs up. That was cool. I appreciate that. And to those of you who subscribed, thank you so much. Most of my videos are goats and ducks. Some of my videos are lives, like this, just sitting in my living room. And a lot of them on the weekends have been drag races, mostly motorcycle drag races, but that season is over with. And pretty soon, Eddie, it is possible, but it depends on your spending habits and all that. If you don't get into debt, you do fine. If you drive an old car and don't buy all fancy clothes and live in a very modest apartment or condo or something, yeah, you can live comfortably in the US as a doctor. Just depends on your lifestyle. You can live comfortably anywhere if you have a good lifestyle. So the motorcycle drag races are over with, but my husband and I are going to start doing some how-to videos and tutorials and things like that in the winter because drag racing is done. He's at the final drag race of the season right now. Like it's test and tune right now. Tomorrow they start qualifying. Then they go to eliminations, and I think they're going to finish everything up on Saturday because Louisiana has a big storm due to blow in on Sunday, and they want everything done and people out of there by Sunday. So hopefully it is a good thing. They can finish it all up. Weather-wise, it should be fine. They should be able to run through everything. They just have to go fast. They just have to keep going, 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 going. Staging lanes is where it's all done, right? All right, so you guys definitely give me a subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all of you. I love it. I love to see you in the comments on my videos. That's fun. I love answering you and getting to know you guys a little bit through your comments, questions, whatever. How to sustain a marriage, don't cheat. All right, you guys, God bless you. Have a good night. Bye.